Commentary, Blue Commentary, Burgundy Commentary, Comment Blue Commentary, Burgundy Blue Commentary, Blue Commentary, Burgundy Commentary, Commentary.
You guys, we're only a few days away from Sister Wives. Oh my God, the new season will be here on September 15th. But I want to talk about some things in the news just so we can get caught up. And one of the things I want to talk about is Kody and Robyn Brown selling their mansion. Oh, and they did upgrades. So even though they bought it for about $900K, they're selling it within the millions, okay? But does that really make sense when we find out that Coyote Pass has yet to be paid off? I mean, these people are making money hand over fist, season after season. And, I have my thoughts on that. I think the issue came about was Kody's greed. Yes, Kody Brown, greed. And his solid gold coyote ring, okay? This is the thing. Robyn Brown, she came into this family basically, with 3 children. She had a divorce. Things were going hard. She had debt. And she befriended Mary, and Mary, you know what? I'm just going to say it. Mary really thought she was doing something bringing Robyn in, because I feel like when Mary Brown brought Robyn into the picture, it was to spite Christine. Christine was still pregnant with Truly. She was asking for more attention. And she just felt like she saw this pretty girl at church. And I'm speaking of Mary. She saw this pretty girl at church, and she said, "Hey, I'm gonna bring you here to my husband," okay? Basically. And they had a romance that only Danielle Steele could write about. Guys, look it up. Danielle Steele. Yes. So they had this this romance, and they fell in love, right? So, Robyn, she came in there, like I said, she's like, oh, she didn't even have to suffer. She didn't have to be at any of the trailers. She didn't have to do any of that stuff. She didn't have to do the house in Lehigh. She didn't have to be a basement wife. She didn't even have to live and get to know the women while she was courting Kody. Kody drove hours away and they had weekends together. She's the only wife that had a honeymoon. Okay, so you guys, this is what happened. They were so in love, they snuck and got a dress together. Like, what groom goes to look for a wedding dress? I digress. But okay, they went and got a dress together. They went and got married before the big wedding together. Everything were secrets. Now, let me tell you, if that was my sister wife and she's sneaking around my husband and they're lying and keeping things from the family, from the get-go, she would have been out. But anyway, in my opinion, Mary is the one that calls the shots. When you read the book, you hear from the children. They always said how Mary just kind of ruled with this iron fist in the house. And a lot of people were intimidated by Mary. Remember Coyote Pass? And she was like, I'm going to be by the lake. And Janelle and Christine were like, yeah, we don't want you to have the lake because you didn't want us to even in a blizzard walk through the house in Lehigh to get in a safe situation. We had to slide and fall down the back steps because you wouldn't let us walk through. So you're not even going to let us use the lake. So that would be a no. So again, Kody's like, Mary, I promise our relationship will never change. He convinces her to divorce. She's the only one legally married to Kody. And he convinces Mary to get a divorce so that he can raise Robyn 3 children, right? Y'all, can I ask y'all something? Those that are Sister Wife fans, do you even think that remember Mary was looking for a surrogate possibly, or Robyn really offered to be a surrogate to Mary? Do you even think that was for real? Now that we think about it, do you even think it's for real? So anyway, Kody's sitting up there like, you know what, Mary, our lives will never change. I'm with you thick and thin. We're in here together. Whew. Okay. So then they moved to Vegas. They all got these separate houses. But then now Kody, he's tired of running from house to house all of a sudden. It's best if he stay with his 2 younger children, which he has with Robyn. Go figure. Then they moved to Flagstaff, right? And they all live in separate houses. Because now at this point, the wives they're having the other wives, meaning Christine and Janelle, they have these growing families, right? So the children are spaced out, and they sort of like to have control and not share a kitchen and all of that cool stuff. Not that they had to share too much. Each apartment in the original sister house home, if you will, they had their own kitchen, but it just felt good to be separate. They started to be more independent. So, okay. So you guys, all of a sudden, remember Robyn and Kody couldn't decide on a house, and bam, they end up with this mansion. The McMansion, right? So they get this big house, and you guys, let's look in this house. Let's just take a moment and really get because now it's up on realtor.com. Let's take a look at the master bedroom, just one of the girls' rooms, the sitting area. You guys, all of the women could have lived in this house happily. I always go back to the Dargers. The Dargers, I don't know what he do. I don't know what Mr. Darger do to these wives, because he just sat up there and married twins, but that's a story for another day. They're friends of the Browns. Okay, so let's get back. So they got this McMansion, right, for Kody and Robyn and their kids, right? Everybody else are spread out. And remember, we're still building Coyote Pass. And everybody's supposed to be investing. The shares are changing. The plots are changing. And I mean plots, my land and in the family, okay? All of that is changing. And it just is still not paid off. How many seasons have we been talking about Coyote Pass? Okay, so now we're waiting on Coyote Pass to be finished. The eldest Brown children are grown. So we have Mariah, aka now is Leon. That's Mary's daughter. Leon, they are grown and out the house and married to Audrey Chris. And then you have Janelle's kids. They're all gone, college bound, living their life. And then you have Christine. I think the last baby left is Truly, right? But our boy Kody, he decides that he has to be with Ariel and Solomon, the 2 youngest children of Robyn Brown's. But he also was catering to her Aurora a little too much, but we'll save that for another day. Okay, so I digress. So they're living in the McMansion over there, and now they're deciding to sell it after the fact. Christine, as we know, she didn't moved on and got married. She was the first one to leave Kody, and she basically sold. She was like, "Look, I don't even want my name." I don't even want my name. She didn't even do Angela Bassett. Okay. She was like, I don't even want my name. But she was like, look, we're going to go ahead and we're going to settle this Coyote Pass situation. I want out. Now, I didn't agree with that, because I thought that Coyote Pass would have been great for her children legacy. Like, we keep on forgetting that Kody got kids with these women. He trying to act like he don't have kids. He don't pay child support. He don't do nothing. All he do is cater to Robyn and her family, and we watch Robyn cry, right? So he's basically, right now, Kody Brown at that point is sick of telling people or faking like he love people. I just don't love you. I never did. I lied. But he sort of want to hold on to Janelle. I think they had a great friendship, and they probably got some chemistry there. So then now Janelle leaves. Janelle like kick rocks, figure out what you're going to do, because remember, while they're in the McMansion, Janelle is out there in the wilderness in an RV. Then she went and got a studio apartment. She's trying to save all kind of money just to finalize Coyote Pass for her and her children. Janelle's most important thing to her in this world is her children, and she makes it really, really clear. So now she's gone, right? So now we got Janelle gone. We have Christine out the way. And guess who's holding on? Holding on. Mary Brown. Mary can't get. He's saying no. On their anniversary, he took her to get some Chipotle. He's saying that it's not going to happen. You're never going to get it. He's letting her know everything. And finally, this season, Mary gets the picture. He even tried to put Mary in a she shed. Not forget, he tried to put her in a carport. He just does not want to have anything to do with Mary Brown. So now here we are. Let's tune in September 15th. What do you think? They're selling the house. Do you think the other wives deserve a share? Because remember, they put Robyn up in that house. And they had to sacrifice for years and years and years while their children was growing to make sure that Robyn had a great life with her kids in the McMansion. And Coyote Pass still is not paid off. So do some of the wives, like Janelle, I know Christine doesn't care, but Janelle, does she get some of the money back? Do the children get shares of whatever they sell on Coyote Pass? I guess we have to stay tuned. As always, let me know your thoughts below. Are you looking forward to this season of Sister Wives? Take care of yourself and each other. Bye. I want to also give my condolences to Janelle and Kody on the loss of Garrison. And my prayers are with them this season.